we're taking Canteen's 5 Peaks Virtual Challenge, a month-long challenge to cover 68 kilometres in March, the combined trail distance of Australia's 5 highest peaks. Every year, 23,000 young Australians face the mountain that is a cancer journey, whether facing their own cancer diagnosis or dealing with a loved one's cancer journey. Climbing that peak means feeling isolated, lost, exhausted and confused. It's terrifying and no one should face it alone. That's why we're challenging ourselves and we need your support. Please sponsor us today and make every kilometre count. All funds raised will help young people facing their hardest climb get free access to Canteen's cancer counselling, peer support and specialised in-hospital care. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, today's Fat Tuesday. We'll put up some images of the parades. Ooh, the day is really shocking. They did all the parades early in the morning because there's going to be a thunderstorm. So we didn't get to see very much, but we'll put up a couple of old shots from the Bacchus parade. And we're going to go for a bit of a walk around the park. So we'll finish off our steps like that. Okay, Jaynee, how did we get on? How many did we get?
Well, it's not the end of the day yet.
Oh, it's the end of the day for me. I'm done. Alright, let's have a look. 10,133 and 6.3 kilometres. Actually, that's not so bad for the day. That's pretty good.
Boring walk.
It was a bit of a boring walk, apart from one little bit. What happened?
Well, we almost stepped into a cute little baby rattlesnake.
Yeah, not so cute, with its mouth open like this, going at us, and its little tiny tail, which could hardly rattle, going. Not a lot of fun that was. Anyway,
well, you jumped out of your skin.
I jumped because you screamed. All right. So tomorrow's the 5th. Tomorrow's one of our rest days, so we'll just see how we get on tomorrow. It's right there.
Okay, I'm flipping again.
You want me to kick the log?
No. What if it comes this direction? Just give it a little poke.
Oh, the mouth is open. Let's go, let's go.
Where's the mouth? Is it open there?
There, right there, in the middle there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We've risked enough. All right, so it is the 6th of March and we're at Chilcot State Park and we're about to head off on our walk. It's got about 18 miles of trails, but it looks like it's one big huge trail that goes all the way around the lake, so we're just going to pick a short part of it and get our steps up for Canteen. All right.
And we missed a day yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a travel day, so we don't do much walking on travel days, but yesterday was really bad because it took us 8 hours effectively to drive from New Orleans to here, which is normally a 2.5 hour drive, but because of the Mardi Gras, we think the traffic was just unbelievable. 8 hours, six of those hours was just to get out of New Orleans. From New Orleans to Baton Rouge, 6 hours.
Yeah, Baton Rouge was quite bad too.
Yeah. All right, let's go on our walk. Well, this is very Louisiana / Florida swampy sort of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
You walk out there and the little muddy puddle will be deeper than you. Fascinating, really interesting. We found a trail that's called the Kids Trail. And it's got all these fairy lights strewn all around it. So we just thought we'd wander along here and scare off any kids. Hey.
I can't hear you.
I said, well, we'll wander along here and scare off any kids.
We should come back at night.
What, and see if we can get ambushed by a snake and stuff. But yeah, we can come back tonight. Let's see how well illuminated the kids' trail is at night.
I mean, it's lighted all the way.
It looks like it, yeah. I know you're the size of a little kid, but surely you can keep up. Said I know you're the size of a little kid, but surely you can keep up. All right, where are you, Jaynee? There you are. All right, that's the end of our walk today. How do we get on? 9,734 and 5.1 kilometers. All right, so not the best, but hey.
Well,
Still
I'm
okay.
happy as long as it's up, above 5 kilometers.
So long as it's above 5, yep, that's fine.
Yes.
That'll be 150 kilometers if we do above 5 every day. All right, see you
Yes.
tomorrow. All right, Jaynee, where are we?
We are in...
I want to say Rose. It's not Rose. It's Oak
Ridge.
Oak Ridge Park. We've just gone for our walk. Today was a travel day, so our walk's probably going to be a bit
Boring.
boring and probably not very far. So anyway, how do we get on?
Not too bad actually in terms of distance. We got over 5 kilometers.
10,900, 5.4. All right, so that
So
was.
that's not too bad.
What are we?
for walking.
Friday the 7th.
Yeah.
Yep, Friday the
No,
7th.
6th, 7th.
Friday the 7th, 5.4 kilometres for the 5 Peaks Challenge. And Saturday tomorrow, we're going to try and find an actual trail to go on, which will be a bit better.
Yes.
Okay,
I hope so.
all right, see you tomorrow. 8th of March. So we've just finished our day's walk today. So how do we get on, Jaynee?
Above 5k.
5.6k, 10,696 steps. All right, so that's not bad again, is it?
Yeah. That's what we want to achieve.
Yep.
5 kilometers a day at least.
Yep. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, today is a travel day for us. So we've travelled over from Louisiana. We're now in Texas, just outside of Fort Worth at Decadope Dam. And normally we don't do walks on our travel days, but we got here quite early because they've just kicked in daylight saving. So we got here an hour earlier than we would do.
And it's sunny and beautiful, so what wasted?
Yeah, so we're out clocking up some more kilometres for the 5 Peak Challenge. Alright, that's our walk finished for the 9th of March. Jaynee, how do we go?
5.2 kilometers.
5.2, 10,475. Alright, that's a good amount for a day that we don't normally do anything. Alright, see you tomorrow.
Bye. Hello.
Oh, goodness me. It's hard to get us both in the picture. Got to have the camera on an angle like this because you're down and I'm up.
Well, sucks to be short, isn't it?
Oh, it sucks to be tall sometimes too, the amount of times I whacked my head on things. Alright, so we're in Granbury
in Texas.
In Texas. Today is
9th.
10th.
10.
Today's the 10th of March. So we're just doing a little walk around one of the parks down in Granbury. Granbury is actually southwest of Fort Worth. It's a nice little spot. This is our second time here. The first time that we came here
Was by accident.
was a little bit by accident. Our GPS was being nasty to me. There's actually a video about that on our channel.
Yeah, that's when we first got our bus.
Yeah, and the traffic here was an absolute nightmare. Anyway, I'll let you have a quick look around and then we'll do our step calculations a bit later. Alright, what's the date today? Date is the 10th, so it's the 10th of March. This is the end of our walk today. So how'd we get on, Jaynee?
8 kilometers, which is good.
Alright, so what was that? 12.570 and 8 kilometers. That's extremely good. Well done. That's a good finish for my week, since I'm posting it tomorrow. You've already posted your week though.
Yes.
Yep. Alright, so there we go. That's the end of my week 2, which is 10 days. Oh, you're still here. You might like one of these videos next.